Macca's Guides.
Hey everyone, Macca here, playing Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. In this video, I'm going to show you all 3 of the boxing pit locations. This will allow you to beat all 3 of the boxing champions. You'll also need some disguises to get into these rings, so I'll show you where to get those as well. Doing these will earn you cash, XP, access to skill books, and an achievement, so it's definitely worth doing. Now, first off, we'll start with the Vatican, and you'll need the Blackshirt uniform. I'm going to show you exactly how to get it, starting at the excavation site. You'll want to go through exactly this door. However, if it's locked for you, you need to make a little bit of story progress through the main story mission, where this room will open up for you. You'll come into the next room that we're about to go into using your clerical key, and then you'll go onto the balcony as a part of a cutscene, and then when you come out of the cutscene, you'll be able to get out of this balcony and shimmy on down this zip line, and then I'll show you exactly again where on the map I am. Now, there is a door that leads to this area, but it's a one-sided door that only opens from this side, so the first time you come here, you have to come here through that balcony. Then you'll be able to come down onto this ledge, and I'll show you where exactly on the map I am. I'm in the bottom kind of middle area. And here, if you drop down, there should be 2 or 3 enemies, but there will also be your Blackshirt uniform. Basically, all of the uniforms, or at least this one and the one in Sukhothai, are in a washing area. So you'll find it right here on this bench. Make sure you pick it up, and then I'll show you where you can find the boxing ring. Now, you may already know where the boxing pit is, but I'm also going to offer you a couple of really important details on how to make it as easy as possible. But if you are looking for the pit, let's go ahead and start at the Belvedere Courtyard fast travel point. If you didn't know, the little street signs are the fast travel points in this game. It's the fastest way to get around. And make sure you are wearing your Blackshirt uniform. Then if you head through this gate, you'll end up in the Vatican Gardens. If for some reason that gate isn't open for you, it's because you need to make a little bit of progress in the main story to get access to this area. And then if you go into this building, around and down the staircase, you'll find the door, knocking on it in order to gain access into your first boxing pit, which is the easiest as they do get progressively harder, but they work a little bit like an RPG, allowing you to upgrade your character to make them easier as you play the game. A couple of important things to note as you enter any of the boxing pits. You will have access to infinite bandages somewhere near the front of the area, so you can always heal up. There will be a vendor here that does sell 2 adventure skill books, which you can buy. They increase your bandage capacity as well as your health bar amount. And there will also be a person at the front who rewards you with cash after you defeat each round. In between rounds, make sure you do get your money prize. Make sure you bandage up. You can also find bread and fruit in the area to get a little bit of your stamina recharge and a little bit of your shield. And once you defeat all 3, it'll complete the mystery. It'll give you that XP bonus and allow you to move on. Also, don't forget to snap a photo while you're here. Now, like I said, this is a little bit like an RPG, so they get harder. This first one should be pretty easy, but if you're struggling in any way, I would highly recommend making sure that you parry with the left bumper if they're about to hit you, and then you can just punish them after you block that attack, hitting them with a combo and easily taking them out. For the boxing pit in Gizeh, we'll need the Wehrmacht uniform. I guess the game sometimes calls them disguises, sometimes uniforms. It's a little bit confusing, but you'll make a little bit of progress in the main storyline, and that'll get you access to this area that I just showed you on the map. You won't be able to come to this area as it's on kind of the other side of the train tracks, and there will be a fence blocking you from entering until you make progress through that main storyline. And then after one of the story missions, you'll be deposited into this area. And then you'll be able to go up this tower using your whip and a shimmy, and then go through the window, watching out for the enemy, down the ladder to find your outfit, and then you can also open the door from the inside. You'll also now have the workman's key. For the boxing pit location in Gizeh, I'm going to be near the top right-hand corner of the map, kind of in the market area. This is where you'll find the lighter, as well as a bunch of the exploration books that put the collectibles on your map. I'll have a whole video on those as well. But if you go kind of up the stairs to the left, find the little blue building through the door, make sure you do have that workman's outfit. I believe that means workman. I don't speak German, but it's an educated guess. If you put on that outfit, you'll be able to go through the door. Again, there will be a cutscene. Everything from the first one applies, so we're going to skim over everything here. There's going to be bandages. There's going to be 2 skill books. There's going to be a cash reward, an XP reward, and just work your way through. I did find this one a lot harder, but I did this one with literally 0 upgrades, and I just had to parry a lot in order to win. Last but not least, we're in the third open area map of the game, which is Sukhothai, and for this we're going to need the Royal Army uniform, and it's most easily found kind of near the very north of the map in Voss's camp. I didn't need to make any main story progress in order to come here, really, and you'll be able to find it just off to the left of the main building in this base on a table near some steps. That also gives you the Royal Army key, which you can use in Voss's main office, by the way. And then for the boxing pit, I'm going to show you exactly where on the map it is. There's an area called Songkram, and if you go from the fast travel point there and just go literally kind of across the river, and near the top right-ish of the map, you'll be able to find the door here. With a lot of upgrades and a lot of parrying, the boxing fights in here aren't too bad, although they are significantly longer and the enemies do hit significantly harder. You won't actually be able to bandage up during the fights either, but once you have completed all 3 of the boxing ring challenges, you'll get all your rewards as well as this sweet achievement / trophy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Special thanks to everyone on Patreon for supporting the show. Peace.